September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, Room Number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I think I'm going to do Edgeworth's voice like that. I think so. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Here we go, Gumshoe. Shoe of gum. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Okay, here we look. Here we go. Here we look. Here we go. The body was found by the window here. See? And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. The murder scene, the Fay local law office. Now, detective. Oh, he's locking in. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness's testimony, Maya Fay's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Why am I giving him this? I keep messing up Gumshoe's voice. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Wait, why am I still do it. Okay, I forgot how its voice goes. Hold on. Gumshoe. See? You see? I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. I just did the same thing. Whatever. Why? We had a witness describing her, see? The witnesses saw Miss Maya Fay at the very moment of the murder, see? Okay, that's a little bit better, I think. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Well, am I supposed to go like... Okay, that was like a slap, sorry. That's better. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. It's no, what? What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. My sister's tricks? Alright, let's give this a try. Here we go. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya Fay's arrest. Here we go. As soon as the phone call came, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fay at the very moment of the murder. I can't see a single contradiction there. I'll just have to take Maya's advice and press him on anything suspicious. What is suspicious? Huh? Okay, let's press this. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. This is awesome. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have a disadvantage. Yes. Oh, shit. God. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you first, Your Honor. About first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Here we go. Here we go. Witness's testimony, hard evidence. Ah! After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. The lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How'd you like that? That's my hard evidence. Okay. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you justify about that vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. He's just scolding him, bro. Hard evidence. Here we go. Okay, I think I remember exactly what to do here. Mia's autopsy report. Time of death 9/5 at 9 p.m. Cause single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. How could she write it with her own blood? It doesn't make sense. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Ms. Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Ooh, we got him on this one, guys. Let's go. Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? The second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there's a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! What the hell, bro? Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth! I should have known you'd have something like this up your sleeve. Something up your sleeve, whatever. I mean, yeah, he has sleeves. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth. The detective's a sham. I'm a sham. The detective's he's a sham. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed. Handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. No! What? Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Mia's autopsy report died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Excusez-moi? Whatever. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Okay. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Okay, that's crazy. Alright. Here we go. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service.
I don't know. I'm supposed to do the winking, right? Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. What the heck?
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Okay, bro. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Hello and welcome back to the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. We're continuing off from where I left off, because I actually cut off the last video, but now I'm editing them together to create a mangle freaking Frankenstein of a video, so I hope you guys don't mind this, but yeah, like and subscribe if you want more, and we're just gonna get started because this is in the middle of the video. So it was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know, and I apologize for this cut. It's just the last video was gonna be 30 minutes long, so I didn't want that to happen. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. That girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Okay, that's what happened, yeah. Except, no, not Maya. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Okay. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any— wait, Your Honor! Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yeah, there's no question about it. Come on. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Yeah, he kind of put that on. She has to have some kind of weakness. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Witness's account with the cross-examination. Okay, so what I found fishy— okay, well, actually, 9 o'clock at night. Oh, it doesn't say the time. I think it was 8:55, so it's like 5 minutes away, so it's not a big deal, I guess. Okay, this is in the morning. Alright, I think it was 9 o'clock, so I don't think this is a problem. But I do think this is the problem. The one attacking her was the mousy girl who was sitting in the defendant's chair. Like, what? You didn't even— oh. Yeah, how do you know it's her? How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? To all the women out there, do you guys actually know these things, or is she just making this up? Yeah, well, I mean, you know, we know, but, you know, come on. There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Yep, he's right. No, what are you talking about? Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing, or you're lying. You're a liar, pants on fire. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Don't lie in court. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? The meaning is that she's lying. Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fay, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Ooh, we got her. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Why is he insulting poor Maya? However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Like, I think her hairdo is fine. The testimony is bogus. And look who's talking. Look at this guy's haircut. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. Oh, I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. Oh, that's true. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Right. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you, please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl.
Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that out loud. I'm sorry, guys. That just hurt my soul. I promise. Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her.
Oh, hey, we got this. Come on, with this testimony. What is the attempt? Let's go. Come on. Come on, Phoenix.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hidden clothes ran after her.
Oh my goodness.
And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock.
Wait, what? She knows there's a clock. Oh, we got her. We got her.
That's the kind of statuette clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
Okay, she knows it's a clock, but how would you know? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. And let's end it as well. Cross-examination, what does this count? Clock, clock, clock. Yeah. Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Oh, I got her.
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. What? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Whoopsies. I did not mean to click that. I mean, maybe I should have spoke that, but I didn't really skip the first one, so I was like, okay, wait. The thinker, the murder weapon, looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. Exactly. It's a clock. I mean, it's a statue, but you think it's a statue, but it's actually called Miss May. What you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
What the hell? You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Ooh, we got her now, boys. Let's do this. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was the clock? How you know this was the clock? Oh, Edgeworth. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Concerns? Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. What the heck? No, but questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Murderer, not murderers. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.?
No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, what the heck? It's not that close. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it, or it couldn't have wrong. It couldn't have wrong because they swapped the clocks out with the papers. That's what Maya said. Oh my god, I mean Mia, not Maya. It's not working. Ah, let's go. I got that. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. It couldn't have wrong. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question ran because it's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. Boom, baby, let's do this. Yeah, come on. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as if the defense says, this clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Boom, baby, we got that in a bag. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is As you can see, the clock... Excuse me. The clock was empty. It could have rung. It couldn't have rung. I was like, it could have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Tisk, tisk. Oh, shoot. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? I can, because I have the phone. Oh, impossible, of course. And he doesn't have it, so he doesn't know. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening, and now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves that the clockwork, when the clockwork was moved, was Maya Faye's cell phone. Boom! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
Ooh, you have a girly phone.
Oh, wait. This isn't my cell phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? You mean, you know he overlooked it. That good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I don't know why I gave him that voice, but I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for this big fella. Oh, poor Gumshoe now. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. Even though it did that, I don't know why I said that.
So you just wanted me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry.
September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Boom, baby. Your Honor. I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May? Would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes, only Larry made it, and he made 2. The witness claimed she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen this clock before. It's the thinker itself. Come on, guys. It's so trivial. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you weren't shopping for a better excuse. Oh my goodness, Phoenix, that is a crazy comeback. She looks pissed as well. Oh, excuse is not on sale today. Oh, god damn, Phoenix. Ooh. Oh, she just crashed out. Damn, she doesn't look that. Look at she looks evil.
What's it to you, porcupine head? And that stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She didn't, and she should die for a die.
Oh my god. Calm down. Whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? Guess I did.
Okay, this is scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, if you knew the weapon was a clock because you held it or you heard about it. Oh, I heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known that the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murderer pull the clock. Oh, the wiretap. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot about this. Have a look at this.
That?
I found this in Miss May's room. Oh, we got her red-handed. She is cooked. She is 100% cooked. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what that is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim with Miss Mia Fay's phone, were you not? Oh, Edgeworth, he's here. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Oh, it troubles me to think that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? This is awesome. Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is, in here, on the phone, obviously, right? Right? I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called for a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time. Wow, this phone came in a lot of handy. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Boom, baby! Okay, here he comes. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? Oh, the defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? Oh my goodness, you lawyer! Oh, damn.
It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is it? Is that it? Is that it?
Okay, why did I say? I can't believe I'm saying bad girl and good girl. That did it. The court's seeing the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. You did it, didn't you? Or why the wiretap? Why the wiretap? Because we know she didn't do it. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tappity, relevant?
God, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Goodness gracious. Come on. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can, and I will.
Oh, goodness gracious, you can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way! Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
But I didn't ask that. I asked why she wiretapped it. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, there's a separate crime with no bearing on the that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands, and she saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness or continue examining. Call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There is something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent, and thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept the condition. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Ooh, you fell right into my trap. Oh, he sounds like an anime villain. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel boy to the stand. Bellboy to the stand. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna call it here. Alright. So, like I said at the start of this video, or the halfway point apparently, this was supposed to be a 20-minute video, or the entire thing was supposed to be a 20-minute video, and it was supposed to combine with the 10-minute video I took from the last video, because I cut off because it was a 30-minute video. But this by itself has become a 20-whole-minute video, so I have no idea what to do. I think I'm just gonna put them together, and if you hear this at the end of the video, then you know that I have. So like and subscribe. Let me know if you mind watching these long videos. I don't think you do, but we'll see. I don't know. See you guys in the next one, maybe. Peace.